Hi and welcome to Jody's Food for Thought. Today we have one of our most popular items, which is of course cooking with our new cooking items. Today I'm near to Manchester in Bury, in one of my friend Helen's houses, who's got one of these fantastic new soup makers. Yes, it's a soup maker. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it, but first of all we're going to get it going, okay? So today we're going to make a mushroom soup. Hi Claire, welcome to the live video. So we're making a mushroom soup. This is the soup maker. So you can see it's just a big empty bowl, which is metal because obviously it's going to heat it, and then this is the top bit that you can see is going to stir it, chop it, mix it, just basically it's going to do everything. Right, so the best thing about it as well, you don't really need to chop the items. Obviously just chop them enough so you can get them inside, but you don't really need to chop it. So all I'm going to throw in there is mushrooms. I'm going to throw leek. Oh, let's get that leek in there. Right, so I'm throwing the leek in. I'm also throwing just a tablespoon of butter. Oh, it won't go in. Let's just get it out. And then 3 cloves of garlic. So 3 cloves of garlic there. And then what you have to do is just to fill it with water. It's got a little maximum level. So I'm just going to move the things. I'm just going to put the water in until we get to the maximum level. There we go. And then of course the stock cube. So it's just a basic run-of-the-mill stock cube. Nothing extraordinary. So for those of you just joining us, we've got a soup maker and we're making mushroom soup today. In this mushroom soup maker I've put mushrooms, leeks, butter, garlic, and I'm just putting in a vegetable stock cube. I'm a little bit worried how I'm going to get this lid on because it seems to be quite full. Okay, so
I'll help you, but I've got my pyjamas
we
on.
will. I think,
wiggle it.
Right, Helen's telling me just to wiggle it. Is that it?
No, I don't.
So, expert advice from Helen is to wiggle it, okay guys? Right, so it's now on. We've wiggled it, we've locked it in position. And now what we're going to do is press creamed soup.
Might be too full, I think.
Oh, really?
Well,
Right.
the lid might, hang on.
It's
Maybe
bleeping.
It's not connected.
It's bleep. Oh, there we go.
Now you're good
It
to
stopped
go.
bleeping. So it's good because it knows it's too full or it's not shut properly. So if you are worrying that it's going to like splurt out or something, it won't do that because it has got the precautions in there. So I'm going to press creamed soup. There we go. I'm going to press start. And that's it. So you just leave it until it beeps. Apparently it's about 20 minutes. You just leave it and it will come out chopped, hot and ready to go. Isn't that fantastic? Now there's other settings here.
4 hours.
Now it stays hot for 4 hours. It's got a special keep warm button as well. So again, it's like a little bit like a slow cooker of the soup world. So the 4 different options here. You've got creamed soup, which is what we're making today. You've got soup with pieces, so again, if you like it a little bit chunky. You've got a compote, so again, you can make like a fruit one. And then easy cleaning is obviously just to clean it. There's also a special blend option as well, so if you want to blend it up a little bit maybe, if you're using maybe harder vegetables and you want to make a cream soup, you might want to do that. And then as I said, all the other button is just to press to start. Now, when you get it, you do get a nice recipe book. So this is a little recipe book. I'm just going to tell you a few of the items. It comes in lots of different languages as well. So They're quite exotic. For the mushroom soup, I actually just went on to the BBC website and got a nice BBC simple mushroom soup. Because to be honest, they're being a bit exotic in these soups. You know, they're trying to make you realise it's worth the money by giving you something new and exciting that you've not tried before. So here you've got courgette cream cheese soup. Cream of beetroot with laughing cow cheese. Never heard of that one. Hi Jill, hi Andrea, welcome to the live video, here live from Helen's house. Other ones here, there's a creamy bean soup, creamy orange and butternut squash, creamy tomato and basil soup. I think that sounds really, really nice. Then cream of leek, cream of carrot. Right, comforting chicken soup. I was thinking about making this, but then look at the picture. I'm sorry, but that doesn't look very appetising. It looks like pickled Egyptian vegetables, to be honest with you. 4 vegetable soup. Again, I like the look of that, but again, when you look at the photos, it looks a bit like boiled vegetables, so I'm not sure that I would try that. Leek and potato one, that looks quite nice. Again, a chunky soup. Green soup, so really super healthy. So vegans out there, anybody detoxing, a great option. Moroccan, or as you know in Egypt, there's a shorba soup. That's what it's called there. It's a kind of Mediterranean, Middle Eastern style. I'm surprised actually with that one, because I thought it would have a lot of like spices in and stuff, but actually it's more about the bulgur wheat, so it's more about the actual texture than the spices, which is nice to see, because obviously normally when you think of Moroccan or like an Indian soup, you think really, really spicy. So that's good that it's quite flavoursome. And then near the back of the ingredient recipe book, you've got some chilled soups, which again I wouldn't really fancy. And then my favourite thing that we're actually going to make after we've made this soup, and that is smoothies. So obviously it is like a smoothie maker as well. You've seen the attachment there. So banana vanilla ice cream smoothie, and all it is bananas, vanilla ice cream and full fat milk. So that's going to be great later on when we try that. Hi Jill. Jill's saying hi to Helen. Yes, she's saying hello back to you.
Hi Jill.
Now I will tell you about this bargain price as well. So the full price, Helen, was...
It was like 150.
Right, so it should have been 150, and it was down to
59.99.
59.99. Get on Amazon, guys. This is the Tefal. It's called Tefal Easy Soup. So Tefal Easy Soup, 60 quid. Again, if you'll go out and about... Oh, hi Julia, welcome to the live video. You need this one.
Richards is on offer in curries for 40.
Oh, Morphy Richards is £40 in curries. So again, if you're looking to buy one of these, again, I'm sure it gets a lovely recipe book as well. But again, for those of you looking for on-the-go food, so again, this is the biggest question with dieters. You know, what do I take to work? What do I, you know, on the go. Now, I'll tell you a little secret. So this is what Helen told me, okay? She comes down in the morning, maybe when she comes for a little cup of tea. She throws this bag of mixed veg into the soup maker, adds a vegetable stock cube, closes it up, goes back to bed or goes in and has a shower, whatever she does, and next thing it's ready. Just unbelievable, guys. So again, if you do this option, you're not even chopping or doing any sort of vegetable prep, and you're getting the nutrients. Hi Claire, welcome to the live video. She's saying, Helen, to send some to our friend Laura. Laura is, of course, that girl that's in the Egyptian prison. Welcome, Gemma. Welcome, Laura. Jill's asking, do you do that with a fag in your hand, Helen? No, she doesn't. She doesn't smoke in the house. Remember that, Jill.
She's having a fag at the back door. Yeah.
She's having a fag at the back door now, Jill. Right, so that's the, as I said, this is the vegetable option. The chicken soup that I was talking about earlier, the only ingredients in that is chicken, obviously, celery and cauliflower. So again, that's a really nice, easy option. Again, another option that I can give you which is nice and simple, potato and leek. So all your favourite soups, Really, really easy to do. You know, they even sell these little bags of chopped onion now as well. So if you even have got onions and you don't want to get oniony or garlicky fingers like my assistant Anya now has after chopping all that garlic, then there is ways around it.
You're just showing people how lazy I am.
Now, she's not. It's all about convenience. You know, this is the biggest thing on my videos. You know, we can talk about meal preparation and stuff like that. But when I talk about the new pre-prepared meals at Aldi, everyone goes wild because, you know, nobody wants to do all this food prep. Nobody's got time. And this is one of the biggest reasons why people don't lose weight and don't stick to diets, because the food prep is so difficult. And obviously for those of you with kids and jobs, which I'm sure is everybody out there, then this is a great thing to have. And the last thing I want to tell you about is something that Helen picked up from, is it Home Bargains?
Yeah.
Home Bargains, 49p, 59p, and this is a soup mug takeaway. So again, just imagine Helen in the morning, like you said, Jill, she's made a soup. Oh, can you hear that? I can actually hear that bubbling away. So literally, oh, and it's steaming a little bit.
Oh, I can smell it now.
It's really, really quite exciting. It's bubbling away and it's only been a couple of minutes. So I put that cold water in there and all the cold vegetables, and that is bubbling away. So that just proves how powerful this machine is. It's literally heated up and obviously it's all mixing away now. Helen did say that you will be able to smell it soon as well. Right, Jill is saying they have these in Asda as well. Of course, Jill is biased to Asda because she works there. If you could give us a price, Jill, that would be great, and colour range. Now, as you can see, this is the cup that Helen got from Home Bargains, 59p. It's a 510ml. How many litres is your soup maker?
1.2.
Okay, 1.2. So obviously, if you're on 1.2 and this is 710, 2 cups of these, you can get all that soup into 2 of these. So that is great. Do you eat that whole thing in one sitting, or is it too much?
No, that's like 2 portions.
Yeah, 2 more portions. So not only can you be on a diet and make things really quickly, you've got a lunch for a friend as well. You want to go twos with me? Okay, so that's a really nice thing to do when you're at work or whatever. You can go twos with somebody who's already on your diet. Or, of course, you might want it as a morning snack, an afternoon snack. And again, it's microwavable. And the really, really important bit, look at that seal. Can you see that rubber seal there? So with the rubber seal, you are going to get a waterproof. Helen, have you had any spillages?
No, and I just throw it in my bag.
And she just throws it in her bag. Look, you can see I'm actually having to force that on there, so that's a good sign that it is going to stay on quite tight. Just reading the ingredients, you can freeze it once it's in this pot.
It's got a vent on the top.
It's got a what?
A vent.
Oh, a vent on the top.
So you can put it in hot to cool.
So yeah, so you can put it in there and let it cool down on the side. Andrea's saying she'd eat it all. Good on you, Andrea.
If anybody has Jill as a friend, she will screenshot the Slimming World soup book and send you all the recipes.
Yes, if you're friends with our Jill there, then she has got all the Slimming World soup recipes, so she will maybe doing a post about that shortly. Now I'll just show you the full range of the ones that we've got here. So we've got green, blue, pink, and I'll just ask Helen to just put her hand into the shot, and red. So those are the full colour ranges. This one, as you can see, is from B&M, and it was £1. Let's just have a little compare. To be honest with you, it's
and a
probably
Wilkinsons, I think, were £2.50.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Sorry if anybody works at Wilko's, it's just not good. It's slightly different shape at the back there. Apart from that, they look like they were made by the same company. Claire's saying pea and ham would be nice. Have you tried that one, Helen? Pea and ham?
No, she got a recipe.
Claire there speaking from a Muslim country, talking about ham. Can't recommend that, Claire. Asda, they're 99p. Jill's saying red, blue, green. And they're bent on the top. Can be opened in the heat. Oh, yes, I know what you mean. So you can... Oh, the vents on the top is for when you microwave it, Jill's saying.
And to cool down, surely.
Yeah, surely you could use that to cool down as well.
It's now like craving pea and ham soup.
Yeah, this is probably why Claire's recommending ham, because she does dream about having ham. Claire's saying Slimming World have the pea and ham soup. Okay,
Jill, send us a recipe.
So this little hole there you can see, obviously handy for when you are microwaving it. Welcome Denise Roper to the live video. We're talking about our soup maker, and live here on Facebook, soup is in the process of being made. Now it's gone a little bit quiet. You can see it's steaming a little bit, and it's getting really, really hot now as well. So for those of you who weren't here at the live video, I threw into this soup maker mushrooms, leeks, garlic, what else? Butter, and a vegetable stock cube. So it's literally a 5-ingredient mushroom soup. Helen's asking Jill if we can get a recipe on here. That would be great. You need to get a job on QVC. Thank you, Andrea. It is my dream job, to be honest with you. And Jill's saying, and the little hole, put a straw for smoothies. Oh, wow. You really do know about your products, Jill. So, yeah, so if you made a smoothie and had one of these, that was a cameo by Anya, who's just shot through the shot. And I want to thank Anya for cutting my garlic this morning and leeks. And now our hands smell of garlic and leek. So yes, this is the pot where Jill said you can put your straw if you have a smoothie. Right guys, I'm just going to go back through the comment because I feel like I've missed some as I was going through. So welcome Brandon to the live video. Oh, it's called a vent, not a hole. Sorry, Jill. Andrea would eat it. Oh, yes, you would. If anybody else has seen these pots as well in any stores, please tell us about that. Welcome, guys, to the video. Leslie, I hope you're feeling better. I know that you're a little bit sick. You weren't at class this week. Hi Raviv, hi Julia. Jill, you're not a stalker. We know you're not a stalker. You're our biggest super fan, Jill, here on our live videos. Yours would look nicer. Yes, Laura would be very happy with this fresh soup. You're right, Claire. Marta, welcome to the video. Andrea wants one. As we said, 40 quid for the Morphe Riches one, 60 for the Tefal. Welcome Amy, welcome Paul, welcome Sheila, welcome Barbara. Andrew, welcome. Nikki, welcome. And Mambo, what the are we doing? We're making soup. It's a great Sunday morning thing to do. You know, you haven't got much to do. You want something which is comforting, comfort food, but is not going to pile on the pounds. So it's a great thing to do, especially on a Sunday. Welcome Christine, welcome Cameron, welcome Chris. And we've now caught up on all the comments. Let me read the new comments. Welcome Susan to the video. Claire is saying she doesn't have soup. Oh yeah, she's got a cream egg because obviously all the cream eggs were on offer for £1 before I went to Egypt last week, so I did take Claire loads of Easter eggs. Leslie, I'm loads better. We'll be back this week. Great to hear. I would like pea and ham soup recipe. As I said, the best thing about this soup maker is, to be honest with you, you can just throw in there whatever you like. Whatever you've got in your cupboard, just throw in there. And I promise you, because obviously the way it's mixing and everything as well, like that, you are going to get something amazing, hot and fresh. Andrea, chocolate sounds better. Andrea, come on. We're trying to do a Jody's Food for Thought. How is this?
Has Claire opened all the eggs she took out?
Right, Helen wants to know, Claire, if you've eaten all of them. To be honest with you, Helen, I'm shocked that after a week she's still got any left.
I'm just curious if she finds a white one.
Oh no, not cream eggs.
Oh.
They were like Easter eggs. Actual big eggs.
Right.
Because I had a lot of... oh yeah, they're gone, she said. I did have a lot of not hand luggage, actual luggage room on the way there and on the way back. I had 20 kilos going and 40 kilos on the way back. So I did actually bring one of Claire's 20 kilos cases home with me. Yes, great. Oh, Claire said she did have one cream egg, but it wasn't the white one. Kirsty, welcome to the live video. Obviously, the reason that I am chatting a little bit of crap right now is because we're waiting for the big buzz. I reckon we're probably on about 10, 15 minutes now. Let's just go back over to have a look at it. You can see it's really steaming out the back here. I want to listen if I can hear a bubbling, because I did hear a bubbling at the beginning. Helen, do you think the chopper cutter thing just turns continually, or do you think it...
in a minute it'll go bzzz.
Oh, really? So do you think it knows the consistency, or is it a set timer?
It's a set timer.
Ah.
And then the blending just starts. It's always 20 minutes.
Right, so it's 20 minutes.
Your smooth is 20 minutes, your chunky is 23 minutes.
Okay, so 23... Really? I thought it'd be less, not more. Well, I suppose it needs to cook it, doesn't it? Yeah. So, as we said, in a minute, what it's doing now is heating it and just boiling it all up. Welcome, Adam, to the video. Claire, she waits for new Easter eggs next month. You're definitely not going to get them for £1 next month, Claire. Yes, so that is boiling away, and what it does is it is a pre-programmed timer, and it will suddenly start chopping everything up madly after it's obviously, of course, warmed it up and smoothed it through. So we are going to hang around and wait for that wonderful moment. Let me just have a look at our other... Welcome, Kirsty, to the video. Yes, Claire, I can confirm. I did go in Poundland yesterday. Was looking at the Easter merchandise. They've got a lot of cheap eggs for £1, but all your Cadbury's and stuff like that, I went in Tesco yesterday, they're all shot up to £1.50.
Jill will tell you how much.
So, yes, Jill, if you're still with us, if you could give us an Easter update, that would be great. One thing when I was, been looking through the eggs, I know they're a lot bigger, but you've got like the pound eggs, and then the medium size, I call them, because they're not huge, are they? Go straight from £1 up to £4. So I do think the pound ones are a bit of a bargain. I know Co-op have still got Malteser bunny ones for £1, and I got one of those for Claire as well. So Claire, which was your favourite egg? I got you a cream egg, the little hard eggs. What are they called? Just mini eggs, and then I got you a Malteser one. So Claire, we would like to know which was your favourite Easter egg, if you'd like to do a mini review.
The mini eggs, of course.
Oh, cream eggs was her favourite.
Oh.
That is my favourite as well, to be honest with you. Jill, I can't figure out how to put photo recipe on. Oh! We've got some action. Let's listen. This is the blend. We're live on Facebook, blending soup. I didn't even touch it. It just went all by itself. This is the Tefal Easy Soup Maker. Oh my god, is that it? So it blended for like 15 seconds. Oh, it's going again. It has a little break and then starts again. Oh, now it seems to be a little bit more thorough this time. Can you hear the noise? Oh, it's gone off again. I think what I've just spotted out the corner of my eye while we're making this video is some lovely flowers Helen's got here in the kitchen. So while that's blending away, we'll just bring these into shot.
I'm trying to find a vase.
Look, Helen's got these lovely flowers here. Obviously the daffodils and some nice tulips there. So it's only just turned February, aren't those lovely flowers she's got? She said she's trying to find a vase, but that one's quite nice.
It's got a big shape.
We'll just put those in the back there to add some colour into our video. You can hear it went for the third time. Welcome Colleen, welcome Dave. Hi guys, welcome to our live video. Claire would like another 10 cream egg Easter eggs. Good luck with that. It's blending now for the 4th time. Andrea's here. Don't tell me you're going to make soup with them. No, we're not going to make a flour soup. However, obviously elderflower water is very popular at the moment. So I'm sure there would be an elderflower mixed soup that you could make. It's now going for the 5th time.
What flowers in our cocktails last night?
Yes. For those of you who saw our cocktails last night, we went to the Northern Craft House in Whitefield near Bury. We had some lovely cocktails. There was one served in a teacup which had the flowers on, and I was trying to convince Jill it was... There it goes. It's done. It's done, guys. Right. So let's get a bowl. Oh no, shall we just put it straight into...
Oh, you can get a mug or a bowl or...
Oh, I'm just so excited. I don't know what to do. Right, we'll get a bowl because you'll probably be able to see it there. Thanks, Helen, for that little cameo. Right. How do I open this now?
Right, let's move
I
on.
just... For those of you who weren't here at the start of the video, you will be able to see inside the maker. Look, so look, there is the spinner little thing.
There you go.
What I'm going to do is unplug it. Now, obviously, it's very, very hot. So what I'm going to do is show you. This is our mushroom soup. And remember what we did, guys? We just threw in there mushrooms, leeks, stock cube, and garlic, and this. Oh, it's the result. Right, there we go. There's lots and lots of soup. You saw how much we put in there, and obviously all that water. Welcome, Rachel, to the live video. Jill's saying large eggs £4, medium £2, and small £1. Right, can we have some spoons, please, Miss
Top drawer.
Anya? Right, now we are, of course, going to have to ask our guests in the kitchen to come and try it. Can we have 2 more so we can all try it? So I will take the first little bit. Do you want to come and try it, Anya? Remember it's really hot. Okay, Helen will come and try it then.
Mum.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
Come here.
That's really, really nice.
Right, Jill's
Some of you,
pea and ham recipe.
I probably would add a little bit. Jill's saying hi. I just add a little bit of salt and pepper. That is something I did forget to put in there. So add just a little salt and pepper, and that is be absolutely gorgeous. And if obviously you don't like it spicy, then you don't need to add pepper. Obviously, I would recommend pink mountain salt as well. So that's delicious. Helen, can you come and try a little bit on the video just to...
I haven't even had any breakfast
Obviously, this is Helen's breakfast this morning.
Mushroom soup for breakfast.
Right, mushroom soup for breakfast for Helen, obviously. For those of you just joining us, we've made this soup from scratch.
It's a bit black, isn't it?
Try it.
Julie, it's got no carrots in it.
Oh, it's nice though.
Isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
The thing I like about it actually tastes like cream of mushroom, but
Yeah,
we
there's
put
no cream in it.
And obviously it's just the thickness of the pure mushroom. Are you going to try it?
No.
I'll let you take one of my cups for your lunch tomorrow.
Right, thank you. Thank you, Helen. So this will be my lunch tomorrow in one of these great takeaway pots. Let me just show you inside it again. Look how much. I don't know whether the maths is not very good on them pots, or we can actually fill about 4 with all that. So again, if you've got a family, it's a great little thing. You saw on this live video how long it took. So it's just great. Let's just catch up on the comments there. Hi, Katharina. No carrots. Yes, there was no carrots in
That's
it.
the way Jill says carrots.
Oh, okay.
Just carrots.
Ollie, welcome. Obviously, Jill says, "Where are the carrots?" Did I say it right?
No.
Oh.
Carrots. Carrots.
Carrots.
Carrots.
I'm trying to do an Irish accent.
I'm not Irish.
I'm not Irish. Claire, get there today, Joe, and Asda, and make a crowdfunding Easter egg to Egypt. Oh, imagine Laura.
More than Laura's.
Laura'd literally kill all 20 girls in her cell to get an Easter egg, I bet you. Andrea, maybe I wouldn't eat it. Colour is gross. Andrea, this is delicious. Look at that. And obviously, if you wanted to make a luxurious version, you could put cream in there. Obviously, cream might, go off a little. You're probably better adding cream at the end, just before you eat it. Or you could do it a very connoisseur way and just, a little sparkle on the top there. Welcome, Rachel, to the live video.
We've actually got all Laura's family on there. We've got a Laura, we've got a Rachel.
Helen, she sent the pea and ham
Can we post it in the comments?
recipe.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll put the comment of the pea and ham recipe there. Welcome, Kerry, to our live video. Today we have been making mushroom soup with our soup maker. You can see it in here. It doesn't look very appetising, but as soon as you put it in a bowl, it actually does look quite appetising. And again, I'm going to try a little bit more now it's cooler. Burning my hand. Because I think when it does go cooler, you can get the flavour a little bit more. I'm amazed at the texture. That really is beautiful. It's beating Heinz, hands down. Right, guys, thank you for joining us today. If you've got any ideas, if you've got one of these soup makers, tell us the worst things and the best things you've made with them, and post your favourite soup recipes on this post. That will be great, or just link to it, however you want to do. And thank you, Rachel. Oh yes, you'll give me a recipe on Friday morning at my class. That will be fantastic. Thank you so much. And of course I will post it for you guys. So thank you for Helen for letting us use her Tefal Easy Soup Maker. There is of course lots of other brands, so do your research and obviously get yourself a soup maker. Slow cookers are very famous for dieters to do great little recipes, and it obviously takes overnight. 20 minutes, bang, you're done. You can obviously do this while you're having a shower and getting ready. Helen, Jill is going to invest in one of these. I would have thought you would have invested, seeing as you work at...
Use Steve Coverdale's Amazon Prime.
Yes, remember, we can use the lovely father of Helen, his Amazon Prime account, and get it delivered for free. 40 quid for the Morphy Richards.
60. Oh, Morphy Richards.
Yeah,
sorry.
Morphy Richards 40, and this
Curry's.
one was 50. Curry's have got an offer on as well.
But if
She
you
said,
deliver
Jill...
off Amazon Prime, they come in and they say, I'm looking for Stephen Coverdale.
So for those
Take
of
it
you...
off them and say, I'll take it, but he's dead.
Those of you who didn't know, Helen's lovely father has passed away, but Helen is still using his Amazon Prime account, and they delivered this and said, oh, I'm looking for Stephen Coverdale. And Helen has a little giggle. One of them asked Helen, why are you laughing? And she said, he's dead. Not funny, but funny, if you know what I mean. But it's a nice memory, when you obviously are missing somebody, just to have their name mentioned in passing like that on a day-to-day basis. Maybe this is why Helen's got her new Amazon fix every day, just so she can hear his name every day. Right, guys, thank you for joining us today. As I said, please comment, get involved, and tell us what you love, especially with our soup makers. Thank you again to Helen, and we'll see you again soon for a workout live from DW Derby tomorrow. Bye for now.